Welcome to Genius Quiz Arena. How much do you really know about the United States? From history and geography to fun facts and iconic places, this quiz will test your American knowledge like never before. Get ready for 100 exciting questions and see if you can score like a true USA trivia champ. Let's dive into the ultimate USA general knowledge quiz, right now on Genius Quiz Arena. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Who was the first president of the USA? George Washington. How many states are there in the USA? "50. Which U.S. state is known as the Sunshine State? Florida. In which year was the Declaration of Independence signed? (1776). What is the national bird of the United States? Bald eagle. Which ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Not easy. Which U.S. city is known as the Big Apple? New York City. What is the largest state in the USA by area? Alaska. Who wrote the U.S. national anthem? Francis Scott Key. What is the U.S. national anthem called? The Star-Spangled Banner. You knew that? Where is the White House located? Washington, D.C. Which U.S. state is the Grand Canyon located in? Arizona. What is the currency of the United States? Dollar. Which U.S. president abolished slavery? Abraham Lincoln. Which U.S. state is known as the Lone Star State? Texas. Guessed it. What are the two major political parties in the USA? Answer: Republican and Democrat. Which U.S. holiday commemorates the Declaration of Independence? Independence Day. Who discovered America in 1492? Christopher Columbus. What is the tallest mountain in the USA? Denali. Which city is famous for the Hollywood sign? Los Angeles. Genius! How many stars are there on the US flag? 50. What is the Statue of Liberty made of? Copper. Which U.S. state was the last to join the Union? Hawaii. What is the name of the U.S. Space Agency? NASA. Who is known as the father of the Constitution? James Madison. What is the smallest U.S. state by area? Rhode Island. Smart or lucky? Which war was fought between the North and South regions in the U.S.? Civil War. Who was the U.S. president during World War II? Franklin D. Roosevelt. What is the U.S. national motto? In God we trust. Not easy. Where is the U.S. Capitol building? Washington, D.C. Which city is known for jazz music in the USA? New Orleans. Who was the 16th President of the United States? Abraham Lincoln. Which U.S. state has the most people? California. What is the main language spoken in the USA? English. What type of government does the USA have? Republic. Who elects the President of the United States? Electoral College. What is the name of the river that forms part of the U.S.-Mexico border? Rio Grande. Which president is featured on the $1 bill? George Washington. Which U.S. holiday honors military veterans? Veterans Day. Not easy. What is the traditional Thanksgiving meal? Turkey. What building houses the U.S. Congress? The Capitol. Who is credited with inventing the light bulb in the USA? Thomas Edison. What sport is known as America's pastime? Baseball. What is the second most spoken language in the USA? Spanish. You got this! What are the first 10 amendments to the Constitution called? The Bill of Rights. What is the legal voting age in the USA? The correct answer is 18. Which document starts with "We the People"? The Constitution. What U.S. state is known for producing Hollywood movies? California. Not easy. Which U.S. state is famous for its potatoes? Idaho. What U.S. city is home to the Liberty Bell? Philadelphia. Which U.S. state is known as the Land of 10,000 Lakes? Minnesota. What is the name of the U.S. national flower? The answer is rose. What is the capital of California? Sacramento. What body of water lies to the south of the U.S.? Gulf of Mexico. Which amendment gives U.S. citizens freedom of speech? First Amendment. Who was the first man to walk on the moon, representing the USA? Neil Armstrong. What year did the United States land on the moon? The answer is 1969. What is the longest river in the United States? Missouri River. Brainstorming! What U.S. state is Mount Rushmore located in? South Dakota. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What famous speech begins with 7 years ago? Gettysburg Address. Which U.S. holiday marks the unofficial end of summer? Labor Day. Genius! What U.S. state is the Statue of Liberty located in? New York. What landmark is found in Arizona and is over a mile deep? Grand Canyon. What U.S. city is known as the Windy City? Chicago. What U.S. city is home to the tech hub known as Silicon Valley? San Jose. What famous building was attacked on September 11, 2001? World Trade Center. What is the traditional dessert for Thanksgiving? Pumpkin pie. Who has the power to veto bills in the U.S.? The President. Which U.S. president served the most terms? Franklin D. Roosevelt. What is the largest island in the U.S.? Big Island, Hawaii. Wow, you are a genius! What is the nickname for the U.S. flag? Stars and Stripes. Who is the main author of the U.S. Constitution? James Madison. What U.S. holiday celebrates workers and labor unions? Labor Day. Where did the first flight take place in the U.S.? Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. What U.S. city is known for country music? Nashville. Not easy. Which U.S. president appears on the $5 bill? Abraham Lincoln. What mountain range runs along the eastern U.S.? Appalachian Mountains. What color is the White House? White. What is the minimum age to run for president in the U.S.? The answer is 35 years. Which state is nicknamed the Empire State? New York. Wow, you got this! What is the U.S. time zone called on the East Coast? Eastern Time. What's the U.S. postal abbreviation for Alaska? Answer, AK. What is the westernmost state in the U.S.? Alaska. What is the significance of July 4th in the U.S.? Independence Day. What famous document begins with "when in the course of human events"? Declaration of Independence. What U.S. city hosted the 1996 Summer Olympics? Atlanta. Which state is known for its jazz and Mardi Gras celebrations? Louisiana. What building is home to the U.S. Supreme Court? Supreme Court Building. Who was the first African American president of the U.S.? Barack Obama. Keep continuing! What is the name of the anthem played at U.S. sports events? The Star-Spangled Banner. Which U.S. state has the most volcanoes? Alaska. What does the ADC in Washington, D.C. stand for? District of Columbia. What is the oldest university in the USA? Harvard. Who led the civil rights movement in the 1960s? Martin Luther King Jr. What's the name of the U.S. central banking system? Federal Reserve. What natural disaster is common in California? Earthquakes. Which U.S. state has a bear on its flag? California. You are a real genius. What is the main ingredient in a traditional American hamburger? Beef. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next video.